Pick a number 56 or 68 and go ahead and pop it in the comments below and come back and listen to your beautiful message today. Hi, I'm Julie Geigle, spiritual advisor, healer, and channel for Archangel Metatron. And Metatron has come in to share some beautiful messages with numerology, with numbers. Metatron talks to us through numbers. So if you picked 56, it is all about sticky. Is a relationship in your life getting sticky? We've all had this happen, right? Where all of a sudden things just aren't working. There's disagreements, there's conflict, maybe somebody hurt your feelings, whatever it is. Maybe you've tried to make amends and it just isn't flowing. This is a sign. When sticky comes, don't hang around. It is a sign from your team that it's time to move on, that the relationship is changing and it's evolving. And when you compromise who you are and your own integrity to be in a relationship with another person, it is never good for either one of you, right? Now, this could also be about just general change in your relationships is on the horizon. So maybe there's a child moving out, graduating from high school, moving on to college, that empty nest syndrome is coming up or you're sitting in it. Or there's a change at work. Maybe there's a coworker that has been needling you or making your life miserable. And you're just sick and tired of trying to get along or figure it out. Or maybe it's a loved one that you have just decided you are done, that you need to love this person from a distance and you just cannot have them in your life on a daily basis because they take too much energy, they drain your energy, and they are constantly running you over. So this message today is about letting go and allowing the change to occur within the relationship, because you're stepping into more of who you are, right? You're setting boundaries. You're realizing that you're worth more, and you don't deserve this, or you deserve better. And so you're fighting for better. And sometimes when you do that, people in your life aren't going to like that, and they fight back, they push back. So just be aware of, those relationships that are worth fighting for, and those relationships that are worth where it's time to walk away from them or love them from a distance. When I learned how to do that, it was like, wow, I don't have to totally kick you out of my life. But I've got that arm out, right? You can only get so close. And then, it just brought an ease into our relationship. And then it made it easier for me to set boundaries with that person. Absolutely. So this experience with this person, you are being divinely guided. It hasn't been working for a while, or there's been some dis-ease, some upset, disharmony, and your team is really helping you to muster up all your courage and say what needs to be said and let the chips fall where they may. But knowing that you did your best and that you're coming from a place of integrity, because at the end of the day, you need to take care of you first. A lot of times people around us have hidden agendas. And so if we're not taking care of ourselves, who's going to take care of us? Right? You are in charge of your own life. Now, in terms of one of your children leaving the house, or maybe your living situation is changing, maybe a roommate has moved on, it is about redefining your life. Maybe you've created your whole life around this person, or maybe they've passed and you need to figure it out now. You need to get clear on who you are without them and being okay with that, because you are okay. You're going to be okay. Most definitely. All right. So this is absolutely necessary. There's nothing you did wrong. There's nothing you could have done to prevent this from happening. When sticky comes, it's a sign from your angels that it's time to move on. Absolutely. All right. And this is good change, whether it might not feel like it, it is. Absolutely. All right. Now, when we dial back our numbers, we get 5, which is change. And then we get the number 6. And I love 6 because it's all about harmony and peace and balance. And when we add those two numbers together, we get the magic number 11, which is a master number. And 11 is, make a wish. It's Metatron's number. I always think of Metatron when I see 11, because that's Metatron. 1111 is his calling card. And then when we add 11 together, we get 2. Everything's going to be okay. You're in the right place. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. It's going to be okay. All right. Now, in terms of love, the energy of 56 is inviting you to be flexible. So things might be sticky in the relationship, and it's important for you not to be narrow-minded. I see an expansion in your thinking, in your field of awareness, and being flexible, kind of trying to put yourself in that person's position to examine, all right, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Is this my fault? Do I have a part to play in this, what's happening? Or no, I did good. I'm fine. It's them. So whatever it is, it's about being flexible and being open-minded, considering all possibilities. Now, if you're single, this 56 is about, again, getting right with yourself and making sure that you feel comfortable and confident with who you are and what you want in life, being really clear about the person that you're trying to draw into your life. Otherwise, you're just going to get more of the same old junk that never worked. Yeah. So this is kind of a warning, kind of a caution. Be careful what you're thinking about. Be careful, especially, we're a mirror. That our inner world creates our outer world. So if you're thinking, I don't deserve to be loved, that I'm, no fun to be around, I'm boring, then you know what? You're going to create that man. And we don't want that. We don't want that, because you're so much more than that. Don't limit yourself by the thoughts in your mind, because that's not who you are, right? Eckhart Tolle tells us that all the time. Okay, here's your beautiful affirmation. I want you to go ahead and pop it in the comments below. My relationships are constantly evolving for my highest good. My relationships are constantly evolving for my highest good. And they absolutely are. Now, if you haven't had a chance to pop on over to our website, on our blog, we have a beautiful healing meditation. And this month, the Reiki healing that we're doing is for opening up the 5th dimension, so that you can make a smooth and easy transition, because we're in this transition, we're in this transformation. The golden age is here, and it's about stepping out of the 3rd dimension, which is the mind, and thinking and believing the reality our mind is creating, and stepping into the 4th and the 5th dimension. So the Reiki healing will be to assist us with that. Oh, so exciting, right? Okay. Now, if you've picked 68, 68 is all about donating, right? Where in my life can I donate to open up the flow of money, right? So this principle is based on the idea that if there's lack in your life, the best way to clear that block out and open up the flow again is to donate. Now, we often think of money in terms of donating, but we've got time, treasure, and talents, right? Time, treasures, and talents. So time would be giving your time, volunteering. Treasures would be money, and or cleaning out your closet, donating items in your house, giving things away, paying it forward. And then we have talents, which is making an Afghan and donating it to a raffle, or being on a prayer chain, or just what are you good at? Maybe you're great at canning, maybe you're great at organizing, and just offering your services to help somebody else out. So yeah, it's so important. So keeping your arms and your heart open to receive more abundance in your life by donating and just asking, how can I help? Where can I serve? In your mind. So when you say that prayer, how can I help? Where can I serve? There are, people, experiences, opportunities that will show up to help you step into that and open up the flow of money in your life. I love how that works. Okay, now 68, when we take a closer look at this, we have the energy of 6 again. I love this. So it's kind of double the harmony in our life, because we've got both of these beautiful numbers that have that energy of 6. So no matter what number you chose, you are getting harmony this week, right? So 6 is harmony and balance. And then 8, y'all know that's my favorite number: prosperity, abundance, wealth, a shower of wonderful wealth raining down upon you. Now, when we add those two numbers together, we get 14. And then when we add 14, we get 5, which is change. So I can't believe both of our numbers have the energy of change in it, which is super exciting. Now, the more money you have to give, the more money you will receive, because the more that you are able to help others, the more blessed that you become. That tithing, 10% rule. I love that. Whatever you give out comes back tenfold. All right. Now, in terms of love, this is about making sure that your loved ones are taken care of, right? So when we think of donating, being there for our partner in those areas, time, treasure, and talents. So maybe you're not giving your relationship the attention that it deserves, or maybe your partner is needing some extra TLC. So be compassionate and be aware of, where your partner is on that scale and how you're showing up. And maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one that needs some extra TLC, and you're just expecting your partner to read your mind and show up with it. That rarely happens, trust me. But every single time I ask, he's there. Just tell me what you need, Julie. Just tell me what you need. Yeah, so don't forget that. Absolutely don't forget that. Now, here is your beautiful affirmation. The more money I have, the more money I have to give. The more money I have, the more money I have to give. Awesome, awesome. All right, now we're going to just do a 3-minute Reiki healing. I did that last month and it was so much fun. Got a lot of beautiful feedback with that. So I'm going to just rub my hands together to activate that beautiful Reiki energy for you. And we're going to set the intention to clear out and release any blocks that you have to abundance in your life, to wealth and prosperity. And opening up to receive. Opening your heart to receive healing in relationships, giving you the courage to move on if you need to, or to accept the changes that are happening in those beautiful relationships in every area of your life. Take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes and just absorb that beautiful energy here today. I hope that you enjoyed the messages from Metatron and this beautiful Reiki healing. And don't forget to pop on over to our website for that 5D healing. You can find that over at heavensenthealing.us. I'm Julie Geigle. Make it a great day.